Hey guys, welcome back to Marsh Forever. My name is Tiana, and in today's video we're going to be doing an updated basement tour. So if you're new here, my hubby and I built our dream home a few years ago, and we left our basement unfinished because we just were not sure what we wanted, and what the builder was selling us, we were not into it. And so we took a few years to think about it, and we're finally at the stage where we're finishing our basement. So the last time you guys were here, you seen the drywall. Well, now the drywall has been painted, y'all. Okay, the drywall has been painted. We have the plates on top of the electrical outlets and switches. We have the lights actually in the ceiling now. We put the fireplace in, guys. And I think that's it, okay? And so I'm super excited to show you guys how it all looks. I really want you guys' suggestions and opinions, so please let me know down below, because some things I'm still like, what should I do here? What should I do here? And so it's causing me to like step back, because I just refuse to make a mistake that ends up costing us thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars. Like, I made so many mistakes in our last house, and then we had to go redo it, and it was just a waste of money, and it was money I wouldn't have wasted if I would have just waited. So when I don't know something, I'm just trying to like figure it out, I just take my time, and usually it'll come to me and I'll see something and I'm like, ooh, yes, I like that. So let's go ahead and do a tour, and then I'll show you guys our floor tours at the very end. Guys, so here is the main living space in the basement. I am obsessed with how it's looking. The fireplace came out really good, and I really love the lights inside the shelves. I'm so glad we ended up going with that. Our contractor has to come back to fix the fireplace because we ended up going with a different brand, and there's a gap at the bottom. So it's in there secure because it's drilled on the sides and the top, but we do need to get some drywall to just fill that gap. And then in the center of the wall, we did do the outlet and the Cat 6, and that's so the TV is not pulling the Wi-Fi. It'll be like hardwired right into the internet service, which is great. We had that for all the TVs in all the house, in the entire house. These lights can also change, but I'm going to keep them on the warm setting because I just love the ambiance. It just looks so good, especially when all the lights are off except for these. So I'm really excited about that. Now here is Eric's office. He has City Center gray in here as well. And then this is a bare paint called Carbon, and we got it in the eggshell finish as well. I really love how it looks. It's going to be all books and decor up here. He has tons and tons of books. In this room we did do a outlet that has a USB port. I know that USBs are old school now, but we'll just get some converters. And then here is the closet. All these bins are full of books. He has so much space all the way over here, and it goes all the way in over there. So he has tons of space in his closet. All right, here's the bathroom here. I think I did decide that I want to do all black tile, just stacked going all the way to the ceiling. And I may also do it on the floor shower pan as well. And then keep the City Center gray in there, mirror, you know, toilet. Really basic, but that would be like a black pop right there. And so here is the kitchen, really spacious. I'm so glad how wide it is actually. Like, he's gonna really be able to grow into this space and not ever need to store his things in the kitchen upstairs. And so over here we have the plumbing for the sink there. And then we also got an outlet for a garbage disposal. And when it's circular like this, that means it is a separate circuit. And so you can't have too many amps on one circuit or it'll keep tripping. And so we got a separate circuit for this, as well as the fireplace and in the gym room for the sauna. And then here are the outlets with the GFI reset buttons. Now the new ones, at least from what our builder said, don't have the button, and we don't have the button upstairs in the kitchen, and I don't like it because whenever it trips I have to come down here and flick it back, and I don't like that at all. I really love the ones with the buttons because you can just tap it to reset it and it should start working again. Okay, and then here is the entry to the basement. Now we did have a small, maybe like 2-foot landing outside the door, but we did extend it, I believe, to 8 or 10 feet going out this way. And then it goes all alongside the back of the house. So it's a really big patio. We have like a sitting space, and we also have, like, Eric has, I think, 4 grills, like a smoker, and I think he has a smoker, 2 grills, and a black stone. So it's a lot of space out there. So I love how this can be definitely entertainment space. Now here is the gym. Now I really wanted to do a glass sliding door. That is what's in my cart. That is what I plan to do. But lately I have not been feeling that idea because I feel like if it slides, it should be sliding inside the wall and not on top of the wall, because I'm just not sure how it's going to look when the door is open. You know, like for some rooms, you got to keep the door closed because if the door is open, it just looks out of whack. And I don't want that. And additionally, I'm not sure if Eric's gonna want to use this wall for artwork or something, because we decided we're doing uppers now. When we were just doing bottoms or lowers, he could have had stuff up here or like, I don't know, something up there. But now that we're doing lowers and uppers, he needs another wall to like display whatever he wants to. I'm trying to compromise y'all so it's aesthetic, but this is man cave, so I'm trying to, I tried to say, okay, just put everything over there. But he like, okay, I want some stuff over here too. So, you know, like he's won barbecue competitions and things. So, Lord, he might want to display them trophies, okay? So I'm thinking about doing a door that now pushes in here. And because this pillar is here, I feel like that's perfect. So it doesn't go that way and just swing. And so I can still do a glass door, but it'll most definitely probably have to be custom and I can just swing it open. So that's one thing I've changed since just sitting with the idea and sitting with the basement being painted. For some reason with the studs, it sounded like a good idea, but then the drywall and the paint is up, I'm like, I don't know about that. So yeah, I gotta think about that really hard and long. And then here is the gym room. Love it. Okay, here is the separate circuit for the sauna there. That's gonna pull a lot of like amps. So we had to do a separate circuit. This room probably wouldn't be functional without it. And then here's the black wall, again, the same black as the office, that carbon by Bear. And we also did do the Cat 6 and the outlet again for the TV, so it's not pulling on the Wi-Fi. That's very convenient. And then right here, we did do an outlet with the USB ports, but again, I gotta buy converters since we have USB-Cs now. And then I need something to cover this. So if you have some ideas, let me know. I don't want it to be anything that's like semi-permanent. I want it to be easy to move off the wall because I do want to be able to access it when I need it. So I'm thinking about like just some type of, you know, gym art, but thinking about the sauna over there, like I'm a very symmetrical person. So just having one little thing right here is like, in a frame, like I would feel like I would want frames going all the way across, but then it would kind of look kind of lopsided because the sauna would be right there. And because the sauna is not here yet, it's just hard to visualize. But let me know any ideas you guys may have. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I am in love with everything right now. I just cannot wait till things are like done, of course, because living in a little construction zone is tough. I really just want the office and the gym room complete, and then I feel like I can move slow with the rest of the stuff. But anyways, our floor choice is here. It's a brown color. I really love brown for floors because it just makes me feel like it's natural. I'm not a gray person on floors, and so I chose this color, brown. It is dusty because it's, you know, dusty down here. But I love how the color looks under warm lighting. Like there's warm lighting in front of me and it's beautiful. I also like how it looks under cool lighting as well. Now they are dark, but I'm not scared because we have really light walls and we are going to have like a darker couch and like a darker kitchen, but we are going to have, like, I'm sure a lighter rug to bring the light back into the space. So I'm not really worried. I was thinking I might not go as dark as I wanted to with the couch. At first I wanted a black couch. I wanted to go super dark. So I'm still up in the air with that. I have to probably see some some spaces with black couches but lighter rugs and see how like the floor around it and the walls around it look before I decide. But in my mind, I thought a black couch would be a nice pop. But now that we're getting a black kitchen, that's going to be the pop. And I don't want to just take away from it. So we'll see. I might end up just doing a light gray or like a medium gray couch. So it kind of like it's not popping too much. It's more flowy. And then the kitchen will be like the black in the space, since it's so open concept. Like if there was a wall here, you know, like in our last house, we had a wall there, so you could not see the pool and the bar room. So like right here, right there was a wall, and there was an opening, of course, but it separated the family living space from the pool room and the pool bar room. And so it was two separate colors and blah, blah, blah. But because it's open, you can see everything. That's going to be like the pop in the room. Okay, so sorry, I lost my train of thought. So I'm still deciding on that. But I think we're in a good space. I think also the next thing we have to do is get our HVAC vents put up there. We're going to do that ourselves, but we are calling our plumber back to come and put like the caps on the sprinkler, because sprinklers are fairly new in homes. Like this is not something that's been around, I don't think, for more than 10 years. And so I would hate to do something wrong or hit something and it's water everywhere. Okay, I want somebody else to be responsible who is a professional. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be doing, calling the plumber to do it. Okay, what else? But after that's done, we are probably gonna take a little break. We are gonna do the floors, like I said, but maybe take a little break, because now that the treadmill is about to come downstairs, I have that butler's pantry empty again. Like before, it was where Avia's playpen was, because that's where I would like just change her and keep her diapers and wipes for the first floor. So I didn't have to keep going upstairs and downstairs, because I did have a C-section. So if I came downstairs for the day, I needed a space where I can change her and not on my white couch and not on my kitchen counter. Okay, so I left that for her. But now that she is on her way to being potty trained, we just threw that playpen away. We had it for 5 years. We had it with chunks, so we got a lot of use. And then we put the treadmill right there so I can film my partnership video. But when it comes down here, it's going to be empty. And so I thought, I can do a coffee bar. I'm so excited for it, guys. Like, I'm so excited. Like, when we were getting the house built, it was a butler's pantry. And I guess I didn't even think, oh, I could make the butler's pantry just my coffee bar. I didn't even think about that, because I think it was like shown as like where you keep your wine and alcohol. And we don't really drink, like I drink wine and champagne. Eric don't drink it all. So it was like, we don't need a whole space for that. Like, I just got rid of so many wine glasses. I'm like, why do I have 15 wine glasses? Like, I just need 4. And I just need 1, but I need the other ones in case one break, because I've broken so many as well. But anyways, I'm all over the place. I want that to be my new coffee bar, and I want to like put that up on the priority list, because I drink coffee every single day, and I want a separate space from where the Breville is right now, which is my coffee machine. Because where my Breville is right now, I want that to be my new baking station. I don't really have a corner in my kitchen where it's like a long cabinet, a long countertop. So I most often use the island, which is fine because our island is oversized, but like I can't keep my KitchenAid on my island, you know what I mean? Or like my rolling pins on my island. It has to be against like the backsplash, right? And so against the backsplash, there's only one long countertop, because on the other side, the oven is in the middle. So I want to move the coffee machines. I can make that my like baking station. And I'm so excited because y'all, I've been baking. I've been making so much stuff from scratch. I now make all my pasta noodles from scratch, pasta sauce, my pizza crust, all my breads. I make like, I'm not gonna say 6, girl, you being dramatic. I make like 4 different breads. I make all of them from scratch. I usually make like 7 loaves at a time. Like this upcoming weekend, I'll probably be making 7 loaves of bread just so I can like slice them and freeze them and just have it. So I want a baking station, because I also want to get a flour miller, and I also want, you need me, babe? Oh, I thought that was Eric. And I also want a iPad stand. So all of my recipes are on Pinterest. And when I'm baking, I usually have my iPad next to me, because I'm sometimes recording on my phone, and I want to be able to look at the recipe while I'm baking. So an iPad stand would be perfect because I can like turn it horizontally or vertically, or I can be FaceTime with my boo and that not even impede on me still recording. So I just love the idea of having a baking station where I can like have much more space to bake. That was long-winded. I hope you guys stayed to listen. But that will be the next project, but I'm not sure if it'll be the next video. I finally decided on a buffet that I wanted, but I have to design the whole space before I press the trigger. But we're also getting ready for Chunk's birthday in a couple weeks, like literally in a couple weeks, and we're also going on family vacation as well. So that is where my brain is right now. So I'm like coffee bar, my brain is coffee bar, baking station, homeschool, all the other regular stuff, cleaning, vacation, Chunk's birthday, and basement. Like, I'm being stretched so thin right now. So, but I can tackle it all. I know I can. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys next time. And until then, bye.